I'm flossing in my Chevy. I'm riding in my.
That gunk sprayed on there, put it all around there. Let it sit for 15 minutes, the directions say. Tied up our PCM here, so we don't have no issues there. So after we let it sit, come back, spray it all off, and then do from there. Alright, so as you can see, smoke is coming off of there. Little stuff is burning out. I mean, good enough for government work, I guess. I don't really see a mass difference, but maybe inside a little bit. Maybe kind of down in here. I'm telling. Yeah, so I just say let this run and let that burn off and stuff, and yeah. So the wheel looking good. I will get ready to swap that out. I'll probably do that tonight. Do that. Then, as you can see, I started dressing up, just putting a little splash of color under the hood. I bought this shit like a while back. I ain't never fucking used it, so now I'm gonna put that shit on. So I pretty much got that leg of the shit done, and then probably tonight when I get off, or tomorrow before I go to work, I'll work my way over here, start on that, and then work my way into reworking these. Because like I said, when I first wired this car, I was just didn't really know that much about wiring, whatever, but now I understand wiring and how that shit works, and I can pretty much do what the fuck I want to. So I'm gonna get that popping eventually. So just working our way across, and a little blue in there, you know, just a little something. They don't even color match, but it is what it is. Just doing something really, getting us closer, one step closer. Use loom or whatever that I had. Second thought, I'm having like second thoughts about that shit, but fuck it, it's on there, man. This is that shit. Shout out to Guru. Got that thing shining, look a little bit better under the hood. I'm currently trying to work with these wires, man. Trying to find out. Well, not really find out, but I really don't want to like cut all off into this shit and do all this shit over. But at this point, with the computer mounted, I mean, I still have a good blob of wires. If it wasn't for this right here, then I mean, it would probably look, it'll look 1,000% better. So that's my goal, is to get that, to somehow find out a plan for these wires. I don't know what it's gonna be. I went ahead and soldered up the wires for my OBD2 port. Ran them through the firewall down there. So now I don't have the wires coming through the door right there. As you can see, I got the wires tucked for the sunroof. Gonna get ready to run them over there and mount that somewhere over here. I don't know where yet. Looks like I got about 1.5 to 2 inches of space. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I forgot who it was. They were like, hey, just use the lighter port. So I'm gonna see if I can pop that out and then put that in some way or finagle it off in there. I don't know. So it might just work. I don't know if or how that comes out of there. Maybe we just take out the metal part, fish through the wires, or maybe we'll have to actually cut off inside of there. I'm not really sure at this moment. What else? So yeah. So then that'll, I mean, it's pretty much like tidying up wiring phase or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everything is in, everything works. Now we just need to tidy it up and make sure that it, you know, don't function the way it's supposed to. See these wires, I might actually take it up through that hole. No, because then you gotta actually put the sun visors in there. That's another thing I haven't got off in there, so I'll do that there. So yeah, just want to finish tidying up the wiring, get that switch mounted and everything like that. Still gotta run the lights there. I'll put like a little zip tie. The thing can hold it up there. But yeah, that's for our dome lights. You get that put in there, and that'll be good to go. When the door opens and shit, gotta get the headliner back up in there. So yeah, kind of just working our way from the top down. From the top down, inside out. August 19th was the deadline, the birthday, so of course I'm trying to probably be done 2 to 3 days before that, maybe like that week of my birthday, like that Monday, go get the tags, the 30-day tag, whatever, so that we good to ride and go from there. So I find that I get a lot more done when I just do shit and then come back and update y'all. So yeah, out of time and shade, got the fans blowing. Summertime, I ain't playing this year. We ready. So let me show you what we got here. So basically, the only thing I'm trying to, as I'm going through these wires over here to declutter that, you want to make sure that you don't cut nothing that you need. That's why in the beginning I took my time, and I wasn't even reading schematics then to, like, you know, figure out where stuff went. So I didn't cut anything. So right now what I'm just trying to figure out to make sure I got understood is is this here. So all these wires was bundled up. Look, let me separate it so you can see. All right, so these were over here chilling, you know what I'm saying? These, because this is where my old plug was at for the AC compressor on that 305. It was on this side because the compressor was, like, I had just bought this shit, like that shit new, but it's gonna have to be replaced because I got a different compressor anyway. But yeah, I digress. So this is gonna be constant power right here. This right here is for the compressor. It goes to that, which I believe, I don't recall the actual technical name of it, but I need it for the AC, basically. That's gonna complete the circuit to keep the compressor on, you know what I'm saying, let it do what it do. This wire here, the green wire on that side, it goes to that switch, the pressure cycle switch, which, you know, makes it do its thing. Now on this side, it gets a little bit more complicated, and that's kind of where I'm gonna try to figure out exactly what's going on. So this green wire comes from here, it's going into this plug here. I don't even remember what the fuck it was that I unplugged this from, so now I'm like, okay, what did this plug go into? I don't recall. Now, My first intuition was to just snip it, and I still may. I might just, because these other 3 wires, as you can see, it's a 5-prong. Those 2 wires, same color, so I'm guessing that's continuity there. These 3 wires coming off of here, let me show you what they go to. So yeah, two of the wires come off into this plug here, which I'm pretty confident I don't need this plug no more. The other side of this wire goes to, well, the other green wire goes to this right here, which I'm not exactly sure what that went to. So it makes me think, do I even need this plug? I gotta reach out to my box Chevy people, man, and see exactly what this plug is before I snip it off. But I do know that they go to like the cycle switch or whatever. But I'm pretty sure this has something to do with like when you turn the AC on, if it does something a certain way or some shit like that. And the other wire, this brown wire that comes in here, goes to here, which I don't remember what this connection is or what I took it off of. So that's another one that, I don't know, maybe had I labeled that shit when I took it apart, then I'd be like, hey, this came off of this, or hey, this came off of that. Then I wouldn't be sitting here looking like Willie Foo-Foo. So I do know that there's 4 wires coming off of here. One comes, like I said, to this end, which I said I don't know what this is either. So we got this wire too. It probably went into a plug or something. I don't fucking know. I was about to just cut all this shit, to be honest with you. But I mean, or at least the stuff that I think for sure that I won't need, like, because these 2 wires are gonna go back down into my bulkhead, looks like. Yeah, so those 2 wires go down off in there. However, I'm not exactly sure what they went to. I'm pretty sure whatever it is, we don't have it no more, and I'm probably just gonna snip them shits with the car running. So that way, if I cut it, you know, do it like operation, you know what I'm saying? Of course, not anything that has power going to it, but all of these wires were not hooked up before, and I mean, the car was running, so that I'm not worried about. What I am worried about, and what my number 1 concern is, and main reason that we are sitting out here in this motherfucking heat with a fan, is to make sure that we don't cut nothing that is gonna lead back to AC and shit. So that's where I'm at with this. So I'm gonna do some research, snap some pictures, hop in some groups and shit, and go from there. That's really the only solution I got, other than we just start cutting shit. It does, as far as the rest of my wire cleanup, this wire has to be extended 9 times out of 10, so that I can just run that all the way over there to the other side. I guess that gives power to be able to cut on the compressor or whatever else is over there that needs power, etc., etc. Like I said, I don't think I need this. I don't think I need this. Like I said, it's not required for the car to drive and, you know, run and drive. However, anything that is related to the air conditioning, like, I'm definitely trying to salvage that shit, because AC is a must. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut here, snip, and because whatever this is, it's not getting anything, you know, whatever. So yeah, I'll just snip there. And I don't know if I'm gonna snip this wire. I think this wire is coming like directly from the bulkhead too. Yeah, this green wire. However, like I said, I do know it's not hooked up to anything, so it's not. It doesn't have anything to do with the engine running. So, like I said, I just don't want to cut nothing that has anything to do with the AC. This could be something that has to do with the AC. I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm gonna take some pictures, shoot a short video for Facebook groups or whatever, and also talk with them guys and find out exactly before I actually make a cut. So, but yeah, man, just trying to get this wire cleaned up and get it good to go. Matter of fact, yeah, I am gonna go ahead and cut, and then if I have to even probably solder something in there. No, I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'm gonna take some pictures. I'm gonna put it up in the group. Let y'all see this. If y'all know what any of these plugs go to, let me know. Now that's coming out the harness, and that's basically what I'm trying to do. Just anything that's extra, excessive, I don't need, try to get rid of it. That way, this cleans up even better. You know what I'm saying? And I can go ahead and mount my fuse block or whatever I need to do there. But any excess. Any excess wires, etc., etc. Then yeah, I'm definitely trying to get rid of those. As for some of this stuff like this one here, I may just end up like cutting this. I may just end up cutting this and then extending that shit to where it runs all the way around. That way it's not trying to go out the factory connection or whatever. So yeah, just get some, this looks like 10 gauge wire, extend that shit over to the AC, or extend it over to that side, that way it connects a little better. Because I believe the only other reason for this plug, because like I said, this was connecting the compressor, which was originally on this side on the 305. So it was making sure that, or really I guess making sure the power got over to that side. For the blower motor, I'm guessing, and so here we need power. Matter of fact, let's just test it.